So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium.
Lining up for Arsenal.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas Hernandez has a wonderful approach to the game of giving everything for every outing, and I suppose his talents is a real show of that. A natural centre-back with his covering and pace to play left-back, left wing-back as well, and centre-back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Martinelli! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lee Kang-in. Pacho. Vitinha. And here's Saka. Shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Rice. Zabani cuts out the pass. Pacho. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. Luis Skelly spots it and intercepts. Nicely spread. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Martinelli. Chips it through. Now it's Rice. That's a smartly directed ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's going to go a long way. He's in a great position here. That's a decent clearance. Not the most convincing of passes. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Now it's Ramos. And he's Gonzalo Ramos! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Played through for the wide man. Now it's Martinelli. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. And it's Lewis Skelly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Martinelli puts the ball in. Fabian Ruiz clears it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Spread it left. Mbaye. Looking for a runner. Saka looking to run onto it. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pacho cuts it out. He's picked his way through. Hernandez. He slings it in. Rice. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Martinelli. Distributed tidily. Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice. Martinelli. Takes a shot! He scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 45 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're off again. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Eze. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's gone looking for safety, looking for options for movement. Here's the header! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That has ended up in no man's land. Zabarnyi. Vitinha pinged towards the front line. Subimendi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Mbai. Now it's Ramos. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Eze, looking to play him in. Zabarnyi with the clearance. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Played into space.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Rice. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Eze. Pacho gets across to intercept that. Zabarnyi. Here's Vitinha. Zabarnyi. And he's away. And he shoots! Another big chance that gets away.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Arsenal have their third corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lee Kang-in, who's set up one goal so far. The less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's fabulous. Lee Kang-in. Played out wide. Hernandez receives it in a good position here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Out of play for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Timber. Jose. Pacho gets over and intercepts. And it's Doué. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, nicely intercepted. Pacho. Saka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Eze. Lovely bit of skill. Real chance here. Oh, important interception. Kvaratskhelia. Looks to the other side. And it's Doué. Great vision. Hakimi. He has found the way through. Shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Zubimendi. Rice. Eze. It's a good ball out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Vitinha. And it's Ruiz. Great ball, and he's in here. Fabian Ruiz.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
What a throw in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pacho. Hakimi. Now he's got space here. Cleared without complication. That's been cut out, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Saka picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
From the regional